going to see the 55 questions of the poem Hayat of Umar Khayyam. And the very first question is about the theme or message. Well, dear students, we have already done with the theme in detail. So, I believe you are all aware of the theme or the central message. So, I the theme or the central message is the transience of life, and secondly, we may say that it is about inevitability of fate or destiny. Well, we may complete our answer by saying that because of this nature, it urges people to live fully in the present moment and appreciate beauty and nature, accept mysteries of life with peace, as time and destiny, they are both beyond our control or human control. So that is the central theme or message. Right, yes. The second question is, how does the poem explore the concept of mortality and fleeting nature of life? That means everything has to come to an end. So we may start the answer by saying that the poem reflects philosophical, sorry, the poem reflects life as brief and uncertain. And comparing it to snow, uh, which is melting on a desert, or can be compared with vanishing with, that means disappearing with the wave. So we may continue by saying that Khayyam is the poet, reminds readers that youth, beauty and joy, they are all going to fade or disappear, emphasizing that mortality is actually at the very base of human existence. So that is how we write the answer to this question. Now the third question is, highlight the attitude of poem about fate and destiny. So we may start by saying that poem reflects philosophical acceptance of fate. That means we have to. We may continue by saying that it suggests that destiny, once written, that means once the destiny is written, cannot be changed by prayer, wisdom, or regret. So nothing can change. The poet, we may continue. The poet sees fate as final and unalterable. That means which cannot be changed. We may say, by concluding it, urging people to stop worrying about the past. Obviously, the past we cannot do anything about it because we cannot go back to the past. And instead of that, what should we do? instead embrace the life as they have. That means whatever is present in life, we should be contented, we're satisfied with that. Although we need to work, obviously, that cannot be questioned. Question number 4 here, explain the way the idea of seize the moment expressed in the poem. So, we may start by Khayyam means the poet. Actually, by this, he encourages readers to seize the day. That means to live in the present day by living joyfully, and secondly, by appreciating the present. Since life is short and time is irreversible, the poet advises the reader or people not to waste it. Means we should not waste time in regret or fear that what will happen tomorrow. So the message or his message, we may say, is clear. Enjoy life now. Before it slips away forever. So that is the answer to seize the moment. Riwayat. And how does the poet Khayyam use natural imagery to convey his ideas? So nature, dear students, we see that plays a very important role, and actually it serves as a symbol of life's beauty. And second thing is the impermanence. That means nothing is permanent. So we may continue by saying the uses images like rose and then spring and sunrise. These are all taken from the nature, and they are used to show how everything in nature blooms and it is all about nature, so we should not be worried about that once we were young and now we are getting older, so we should not be worried about that because this is the rule or law. So through this natural imagery, he means the poet, he conveys cyclical rhythm. That means we have certain cycles in life of creation, first of all, and then decay, and thirdly, renewal. So that is the role of nature in the poem. Question number 6 is, how does the poem portray the relationship between the individual and the universe? Because we are obviously part of the big system. So the poem shows, that is where we need to start our answer, shows humans as small and powerless within the vast universe. Because if we compare ourselves with the universe, obviously we are very small creatures. The poet, or we may say Khayyam, man's limited, obviously we are limited in every way, so our understanding is also limited. So man's limited understanding of existence and his inability, obviously we have the limited ability as well to control destiny or fate. And it does not end there. He suggests harmony. That means we can live with harmony, can be found when one accepts life's mystery. So what he is suggesting, that we have a satisfied kind of attitude and finally lives in balance with nature. That means we have to live in balance with nature, otherwise if we are going to disturb this balance, we will be in trouble. So that is how we need to understand the relationship between the individual and the universe. Right. Question number 7 is, only certain thing in life. So I believe after going through the text, we should all be aware about this certain thing, and in life is death. So death is the so-called certainty of the thing. So the poet repeatedly reminds that all and joys, wishes, ambitions, and wishes, they just fade away with the passage of time. But there is one thing, that is death, that remains unavoidable. And binding or final, that is the one truth that unites every living entity. So that is the most certain and the only certain thing in the life. The next question, the last of all, is, what is the narrative perspective? So we start by saying that the poem is written first person perspective. Perspective where the poet speaks directly to the reader. And you may say that through his reflective tone, he shares his personal insight because he is giving us in first person about certain things like life, death, time, and destiny. So these are the things that he has narrated in this one, making the message intimate. That means he knows it very well, and because it applies to everyone, so this message is universal as well. So with that, dear students, we have come to the end of the slide, and I hope the answers I've given you will help you in understanding the document further. And if any question appears in your paper, you'll be able to respond back easily. Thank you very much, dear students. Allah Hafiz.